Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Princess of Aesthetically Princess, and today we're doing another drawing video, if you couldn't tell by the title. So, first of all, before you get a little woozy woozy, I promise you I can cut this one down a lot faster. I've learned from my mistakes. I'm not that crazy anymore. But hi, if you are new here, welcome. I am Princess. Yes, that is my name. I am here for art. I usually just make art videos, fashion videos, sustainable clothing and hair and skin product videos. Usually it's either sustainable, like I said, or vegan or cruelty free, or somewhere in between all three. I also try and support a lot of small businesses on my channel, so if you find something that you like, I usually leave them in the description. So if you can't tell by the title of this video, this is a Hogwarts House drawing video. Now, this is the month of March. Not only is it Women's Empowerment Month and the passing of St. Patrick's Day, as well as Hogwarts House Pride Month. It happens the day that I'm posting this, which is Friday is Hufflepuff, the next day is Slytherin, Sunday would be Gryffindor, and that Monday is Ravenclaw. So I'm going to actually go in that order of Hufflepuff, Slytherin, Gryffindor, and Ravenclaw. So we'll just be making characters. This is the first time I'm making characters based on the Hogwarts houses. So also, if you want to give these characters names, go right ahead. I'm also going to be answering some Hogwarts, Harry Potter related questions. Doing some Harry Potter questionnaires. I did one last year. I want to do one this year. So let's get into the video. Okay, first things first is Hufflepuffs. I choose Hufflepuffs to go first, mostly because the day that I'm posting this, which is Friday, it is Hogwarts House Hufflepuff Pride Day, so I wanted to begin with the first one and to make people happy, just the first one. I'm sorry about that, it's just repetitive. But when I decided what I wanted to do for like a modern 2020 Hufflepuff, I was like, I personally think, I'm not a Hufflepuff, I'm a Slytherin, think that Hufflepuffs would really like the, how would you say, the mom jeans and t-shirt, kind of like the art ho aesthetic. So I was like, oh, it would be cool if they just wore like big ginormous t-shirts that kind of don't fit them all the way, but you know, life, and you know, cute black jeans with, you know, patches on the sides. I actually really like the idea of them having like a bunch of random patches just on their jeans, like all the way down their jeans, just like odd patches here and there. But like, I didn't want to draw that many. That was a personal thing. It was a personal choice of me just not wanting to draw as many patches. So I just decided, hey, just a few patches here and there. As for the shirts, I just went with the regular yellow, and because of like, you know, the stripes that are usually on like their scarves, just like the stripes that are usually on most Hogwarts House scarves, that just went with black stripes on the arms of both the male and female outfits. I wasn't trying to make them match, but I was trying to make it seem like they're both Hufflepuffs in their own way. I was trying to give some differences to their outfits, but at the same time the same idea of hardcore soft children, you know. But I also really like the idea of giving the boy like a keychain of like a yellow teddy bear, because I have seen many people like wear just the cute yellow keychains, not keychains, but like little animals as keychains on their belts, and they're like generous teddy bears and stuff. And I always thought that was like a really cute idea, so I was like, ooh, this would look cute specifically for the boy. I also like the idea of them having colored hair. The colors I did for their hair are a little odd, but I just like the idea of them both having really nice random colors that are just like blended from their root, from like their black hair into like random bright colored hair. I thought it would be interesting. So the boys is blue and the girls is like orangish red. And when I think about it, it kind of does remind me of The Amazing World of Gumball in a way. I thought that was funny too. So enjoy the Hufflepuff. Hufflepuff characters. Like I said, you guys can name them whatever you want. You'll see like the finished product at the end of the video, so give them whatever names you please. I think that I just don't think I have names for either of those characters. Also, you can find them both on my personal Instagram, by the way, or my Twitter, so make sure to follow me. Next up is Slytherin, which is my personal Hogwarts house. And for Slytherin, my main idea for both the male and the female was kind of like, you know, luxury Chanel, like Chanel luxury kids, or the idea of really preppy kids, but like almost like a punk preppy, which is why like there's a lot of silver chains and such, which I really like the idea of. I really thought that was really pretty to add all the silver to their outfits and like their necklaces and their chains on their belts and their clothes. I went with the simple colors of green. I should have added like a more pattern to her skirt, but I just really liked it just being straight green. As for the guy, I really took like inspiration from what is it, K-dramas, mostly K-dramas, for his shirt, specifically for his shirt, because I've seen a lot of people do the half tucked on one side and the untucked on the other, and I was like, I like that. That would look cool because you could still see the chains of his belt and still see that he has on this really nice button down shirt, but I also like the idea of it being like wide open, like a whole titty window just out here. As for the girl, I really like the idea of giving her the silver Chanel hairpin, so you'll see that later on in the video, as well as his silver Chanel pen. Like I said, I really like the idea of Chanel. Chanel happens to be one of my favorite luxury brands, so I was like, oh, it would be cool if I just added in the Chanel. As for the rest of his outfit, there's nothing crazy about either of their outfits, which is a lot different from the Hufflepuffs. I feel like Slytherins are a lot more subtle with their clothing, a lot more piercings on their ears, like punk preppy. It's kind of like the style. It's like preppy students, but in a way still punk and really, how would you say? I don't really know. I don't know. Just like enjoy the picture, I guess. I did like it though. I did enjoy it. I think I should like given him instead like white or silver hair instead, but I actually kind of really do like his black hair on his pale skin. So, boom. Okay, next up is Gryffindor. As for Gryffindor, when I thought of like, oh, a good Gryffindor outfit, I thought of like sports, kind of like a sportier, like a everyday sportswear look. As for the girl, I was thinking college student sportswear, like the cute shorts, like the cut off, school university sweater. That's why it has like Hogwarts down the arm and things like that. I really like the idea of these little yellow shorts with the white bandings on the sides, mostly because I also have these shorts and they're so comfortable. I'm not even gonna lie to you. It's just a cool idea, and like even if like she were to turn around, I feel like it would have like a cute patch on the butt, or even I should have added like I feel like I should have added a patch on like the side of the leg, but the video is now over. I kind of could care less. But I actually did think of what I initially thought of it. I was like, oh, sporty students. So I think Gryffindors would be more of a jock more than anything. So adding in like the jockness of their outfits was actually kind of fun. I think they were like the easiest ones to pop into my head. I was like, ooh, Gryffindors, easy, jocks. As for the boy, I gave him a hoodie, like instead of like shorts, I gave him a hoodie instead of basketball shorts, because I could have thought done basketball shorts, not gonna lie. But I thought the idea of the joggers was more fun, and I didn't feel like actually drawing his legs. So he's been covered with pants. I added on a beanie for his hat. I actually did enjoy putting on the beanie. And as she also has a scrunchie to kind of match his beanie almost. But other than that, there's nothing uber duper crazy about them. I think the most uber duper crazy thing about both of them is what you'll see later is their shoes. Now I ended up custom doing some Nike shoes, like in the style of Nike, but like the colors are different, the way it's set up is different. Overall, it's just a different idea for the shoes. It honestly was still hard. I'm not very good at drawing shoes, which is why a lot of the rest of the characters have really simple shoes on, like the simple buckle at the ankle heel and like a black suede leather dress shoe for the rest of most of the guys. But I was like, I'm gonna spend a little bit extra time on these freaking Gryffindor shoes, just because I want their shoes to be one of the coolest things about them. Is like, oh, they're pretty plain, they're sporty students, but most sporty students really are like sneakerheads. And I was like, ooh, give them the embodiment of like really cool sneakerheads. You'll also see a random shoe end up on the table at one point in this video, because I happen to have a pair of Nikes that are similar to the Nike Airs, but they're similar, but they're not Nike Airs. And I could not find a picture anywhere that would help me see a top view of these freaking Nikes. So I ended up having to just take reference from things that I own. I don't happen to own a pair of Nike Air 270s, but I ended up having to find like a up view, or also kind of like just guessed as well. So there's that. Enjoy. finally, last but not least, we have the Ravenclaws. Now, I think the Ravenclaws for me were some of the easiest because my immediate thought when thinking of, oh, Ravenclaw students, I'm thinking of a very studious person, one that's really good at what they do, kind of like the really smart kids, and they give off like this vibe of I'm always ready to go if I need to. And my first thought was, ooh, what if I gave them like, what is it? There's a saying for it. Oh, business casual. So I gave them like the cool blazer outfits and like, because a lot of times the cool blazer outfits are kind of really cute. Everyone can pull off just a simple blazer or even a decorated blazer and like a white shirt, and which is what I gave them. I was like, ooh, simple tee, simple white shirts, blazer. I feel like Ravenclaws would care enough about their clothes to always look nice, but not to like, overdo it in any way. So I think it was really fun to just add on the different parts of their blazers, because I was like, ooh, a plaid blazer would be cool, but like too much plaid is a lot. So I only added like simple plaid details, which you'll see later on in the video. And like I said, the rest of the outfit is really simple: white top, gray bottoms, black shoes. No crazy designs, no crazy symbols, no patches, no chains. No over the top shoes. Pretty simple, not bleak is not what I'm trying to say. Simple and sharp at the same time is what I'm trying to say. Yeah, I like it. Well, guys, this is our finished product. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you didn't, that's okay, I guess. But if you did, like, share, and subscribe if you want to see more of like my art stuff or any of my other things that I do here on this channel. And I will see you guys next time. Follow me on all my social media, which will be linked down below. And bye.